I'm here with Swindon Wildcats head coach Stevie Lyle. Stevie, it all kicks off again tomorrow. The league, the proper stuff, where it really matters. Just how excited are you to get going?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is obviously something that we've all been working towards the last 2 weeks that we've been together as a team. We got 5 games under our belts, friendly games, so you kind of learn a lot about your team throughout them. But no, I mean, obviously, pretty much we're all fully fit except for one guy. But I think he's about 1 or 2 weeks away, and then we'll be fully strengthened. But no, I mean, I think from what guys are telling me and what I'm seeing, guys are excited to get going tomorrow. So it's one more training session tonight, and then come 5:45 we're facing off.
Talking to a lot of the guys over the last couple of weeks, there seems to be one clear goal, and that's winning trophy. So that must be good for you to have everyone pulling in the same direction from the very get go.
Yeah, I mean, it's if every hockey player wants to win trophies. I mean, if you don't want to win them, then obviously there's something wrong. So it's obviously great that the guys are saying that, but obviously the hard work is ahead of us, starting this weekend. So great that the guys are up for the challenge, and yeah, like I said, we're ready to go.
We've talked about the mix of youth and experience you've got, but we're just looking at this season really. But I imagine for you, looking at the long-term future for your young guys, it's great for them to have the likes of Neil Lydiard and Sammy and Miroslav being able to give them their wealth of experience and tips and pointers throughout the season.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why I've done the mix. To be honest, it's always good to you need young guys coming through your ranks and bringing those guys in. I mean, obviously Miro's played in the top league in the world, so it doesn't get any better than that. And going to Sammy and all my imports, they've played at very high levels. But just you look around the room and even the younger guys, they're all international hockey players, whether it be under 18s or 20s, Great Britain teams. So it's it's a lot of experience in the room, and it's just about getting each game being prepared, going into it, knowing who we're playing, doing a bit of homework on their team, and making sure, like I said, we're prepared ourselves.
And in terms of the lines, we've talked about your 3 lines that you're going to be putting out on the ice. One that seems to be getting loads of excitement is the one with Aaron, Miroslav and Sammy on. I'd imagine for you it's pleasing to see that one click at the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky enough that this year we got 4 lines here, so the good thing about that is if someone's not pulling the weight on the 3rd line or the 2nd, or even on the 1st, I can always make changes. So it's always good to have younger guys pushing, other guys in the team. It keeps guys on their toes, and that's what you want as a coach. You want to try and bring the best out of guys, and I think that's the way forward.
You've mentioned injuries briefly. One guy that's still 1 or 2 weeks away is that Adam Harding. Obviously he's missed all of pre-season. What's the latest on him?
Yeah, it's he's obviously he was very upset when unfortunately he picked up the injury playing for the Cardiff Devils. But like we said, he's every day he's getting treatment. Down in Cardiff, so he's literally. It might not be next weekend, it might be the following weekend, but I don't want to rush him back. When he does come back, obviously that makes us a lot more stronger. So hopefully it will be 2 weekends. But yeah, he's itching to get back into the team. He sees what we got here. He's very excited to be part of it.
And what was the injury, can I ask?
Yeah, unfortunately, he just clashed shoulders with another French player, unfortunately, and he just dislocated his shoulder a little bit, pushed it out. But he'll be back soon.
Let's look ahead to this weekend then. On paper, it's probably the toughest opener that you could have asked for. Obviously, the reigning playoff champions and the reigning league champions. Just what you're expecting from Peterborough tomorrow, and then Telford on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, like you just touched on, 2 very good teams who've they've improved since last season, like ourselves. So it's just about getting each game plan in place correct. I think Peterborough, just going from last season when they did come to Swindon, they played very defensive game and would hit us on the break, play a trap. So I'd imagine that's going to be the same case tomorrow. Obviously until the game starts, you don't know. And then obviously going into Sundays, it's going to be a very explosive game. I think that will, two teams with obviously very good hockey players, but you know, guys that can put the puck in the net in any chance given to them. So it's I think Saturday's more of a tactical game and Sunday's more of a, you know, it's just whoever finishes the more chances is going to win that game.
And just to finish off, what would your final message be to your players in here tomorrow night?
Yeah, well, it's literally, you know, we're all going to be prepared to go out tomorrow. You know, I have no doubts that every guy's going to give 100% each shift, and that's all you can ask from a coach. And if we do that, I'm pretty sure we'll go out winners.